Welcome to Ælementz, your daily source of insights across finance, science, and beyond. Whether you're traveling, taking a lunchtime stroll, or simply relaxing at home, we're committed to providing new content every day, so join us to grow and learn while living your busy life. Today, we're going to delve into the Nobel Prize, a prestigious award that recognizes individuals and organizations for their extraordinary contributions to humanity in fields like peace, literature, and the sciences. What is the Nobel Prize? The Nobel Prize is a set of international awards bestowed annually to honor people who have made significant advancements in physics, chemistry, physiology, or medicine, literature, and peace. An additional prize in economic sciences was added in 1968, officially known as the Sveriges Riksbank Prize in economic sciences in memory of Alfred Nobel. The Nobel Prizes are considered among the highest accolades in their respective fields, often seen as the pinnacle of achievement. Winners receive a medal, a diploma, and a monetary award, which is decided by the Nobel Foundation. The prizes aim to celebrate those whose work has profoundly benefited mankind, whether through scientific breakthroughs, literary excellence, or efforts to foster peace. The history of the Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize has its roots in the last will and testament of Alfred Nobel, a Swedish chemist, engineer, and inventor, best known for inventing dynamite. When Alfred Nobel died in 1896, he left behind a vast fortune. In his will, he stipulated that his wealth should be used to create a series of prizes for those who confer the greatest benefit to mankind in the aforementioned fields. This decision was somewhat surprising to his family and the public, as Nobel had not indicated any such intentions during his lifetime. The first Nobel Prizes were awarded in 1901. Since then, the awards have been presented annually, with some interruptions during the World Wars. Over the years, the Nobel Prize has gained immense prestige, recognizing over 900 laureates, including luminaries like Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, and Martin Luther King Jr. The selection process is rigorous, involving various Nobel committees and institutions like the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences and the Norwegian Nobel Committee for the Peace Prize. How are Nobel Prize winners chosen? The selection of Nobel Prize winners is a meticulous process that begins with nominations. Eligible nominators, such as university professors, previous laureates, and members of academies, submit names of candidates they believe have made significant contributions. For example, in the case of the Peace Prize, nominations can come from members of national assemblies and governments. The committees receive hundreds of nominations each year. They then evaluate the candidate's work, often consulting with experts in the field. Take the example of Malala Yousafzai, who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2014, at the age of 17, becoming the youngest ever laureate. Her relentless advocacy for girls' education in Pakistan, even after surviving an assassination attempt by the Taliban, garnered international attention. Her nomination was supported by numerous organizations and individuals who recognized the impact of her courage and activism. After thorough deliberations, the committees select the laureates, and the decisions are final with no possibility for appeal. The names of the nominees are kept confidential for 50 years, adding an element of mystery to the process. Why is there no Nobel Prize in mathematics? A common question is why there's no Nobel Prize for mathematics. Various myths suggest personal reasons, such as Alfred Nobel's alleged rivalry with a mathematician over a woman, but there's no historical evidence to support these stories. The more plausible explanation is that Nobel might have felt that mathematics was already well rewarded through other means, or that he wanted to focus on fields with direct practical benefits to humanity. However, mathematicians aren't entirely left out. The Fields Medal, often considered the Nobel Prize of Mathematics, is awarded every 4 years to outstanding mathematicians under the age of 40. Additionally, mathematicians have sometimes won Nobel Prizes in other categories. For instance, John Nash, a mathematician known for his work in game theory, received the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences in 1994. Has anyone won the Nobel Prize more than once? Yes, a select few have won the Nobel Prize more than once. Marie Curie is a notable example. She first won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903, along with her husband Pierre Curie and Henri Becquerel, for their work on radioactivity. In 1911, she won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for discovering the elements polonium and radium, making her the first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes in different scientific fields. Another example is Linus Pauling, who won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1954 for his research into the nature of chemical bonds, and the Nobel Peace Prize in 1962 for his activism against nuclear weapons testing. His dual recognition highlights the breadth of his contributions to both science and humanitarian efforts. What impact does winning the Nobel Prize have? Winning the Nobel Prize can significantly impact both the laureate's career and the broader field they represent. The award brings global recognition, often amplifying the laureate's voice and increasing funding opportunities for their work. For example, after economist Muhammad Yunus won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2006 for his pioneering work in microfinance, his concept of providing small loans to impoverished individuals gained worldwide attention. This led to an expansion of microcredit programs globally, helping millions escape poverty. Moreover, the Nobel Prize can inspire future generations. The recognition of individuals like Malala Yousafzai has motivated young people around the world to engage in activism and education. The prize not only honors past achievements, but also serves as a catalyst for ongoing progress in various fields. Laureates have auctioned their medals for charity. Some Nobel laureates have auctioned their medals to raise funds for charitable causes. In 2014, James Watson, who co-discovered the structure of DNA, sold his Nobel Prize medal for over $4 million. He stated that he intended to use the proceeds to support scientific research and charitable endeavors. Interestingly, the medal was purchased by Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov, who then returned it to Watson as a gift, honoring his contribution to science. The Nobel Prizes were not awarded during World War II. During World War II, from 1940 to 1942, the Nobel Prizes were not awarded due to the global conflict. However, notable events surrounded the medals during this time. 2 German scientists, Max von Laue and James Franck, had their Nobel medals stored at the Niels Bohr Institute in Denmark. To prevent the Nazis from confiscating them, Hungarian chemist George de Hevesy dissolved the gold medals in aqua regia, a corrosive mixture of acids. After the war, the gold was recovered from the solution and the medals were recast and returned to the laureates. The Nobel Prize continues to be a beacon of excellence, inspiring people worldwide to strive for breakthroughs that benefit humanity. From recognizing groundbreaking scientific discoveries to honoring efforts in peace and literature, the prize highlights the remarkable achievements humans are capable of. What are your thoughts on the Nobel Prize? Do you think it effectively recognizes contributions to humanity? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for being here. If you find this helpful, consider subscribing. More content is on the way, and I hope to see you again.